How do you pronounce the Lushootseed alphabet? Lushootseed was never a written language. It has traditionally been an oral language, only spoken. Nowadays, we write it in the International Phonetic Alphabet. What is that? When it's new to you, it can look like a foreign language. Some folks in Indian country like it, and some don't. Some have even composed traditional songs to express their dislike of IPA. This video is intended to help you understand the IPA used in our first upcoming lesson, taken from Talk Shablu's curriculum. In IPA, the letter A, ah, sounds like the A in the word father, father, ah. When you see a C, t, t, it is similar to the TS in hats, hats, t. When you see a C with a funny line over it, it is pronounced as the CH in church, ch, ch. This is called a c-wedge. And this symbol is over other letters as well. What is this upside down E? It doesn't make any sense. It's called a schwa, which doesn't make sense either. And it's pronounced like the U in the word but, GW, that's easy. It's like the GW in Gwendolyn, Gwendolyn. It's called a G raised W. I, however, can be tricky. Sometimes it's pronounced E, like the I in machine, or sometimes A, like the I in 8. L with an apostrophe, L. It's like a sharp, quick L, L, sometimes called an ejective or a glottalized L, L. L with a line through it. There's no Lushootseed, English, version of this sound. It is similar to the TLH in Kathleen, Kathleen, but the sound comes from further back and it's breathier. Think of Sid's lisp on the movie Ice Age. This is called a belted L. The Q in Lushootseed is lower than the Q in English. Try this trick to understand where the sound comes from in your mouth. Say the name K. K. Now, take the tip of your tongue and keep it glued to the roof of your mouth when you say K. 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 That is how you say the Q in Lushootseed. S-wedge. It's simply like the SH in English, like the word shh, be quiet. It's called an S-wedge. U is another tricky one. It could be pronounced as O or oo. It's tricky, but either way you pronounce it usually doesn't change the meaning of the word. W with an apostrophe is like a sharp W. W, W. It's called a glottalized-w. X raised W is a rounded X. It's like pushing breath out of a rounded mouth. A little bit like an HW sound. The last symbol that we will learn is called a glottal stop. It looks a bit like a question mark without a dot at the bottom of it, and it simply represents a stop in the word or at the end of a word wherever you see it. English actually has glottal stops in it as well. One word is uh-oh. That stop in the middle is a glottal stop. Practice these sounds and be ready for our next video that will be coming out soon. Hoi!